What's up, y'all? It is Pastor Cho Terry. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl. What's going on here? This is going to be the weekly forecast here for the week. But before we get into that, if you are in New York City, you know I just opened up that storefront location. So make sure that you come pull up. Okay, we give incentives. If you contact me and let me know that you're coming to the store, I'll make sure that I'm personally there. Because after a certain hour, I'm not at the store. I have our other person that's helping me, Lily, who will take over um, 1:30 to 5. So if you want to personally meet me, but the shop is open. Okay, we also have my books in the store location, and it's also on my website, or you could go on Amazon. Okay, I don't promote the Udemy course, but if you're on Udemy and you're looking to learn how to do tarot, please go check out my Udemy courses. We got 5 stars. I do make soap. I've been a soap maker for 7 years, and that's what we sell at the shop. It's soap. So if you're interested in soap, I also have crowns, and I will be updating the crowns within the next few weeks. But please go check us out. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna get straight into it. All right. Make sure you go check us out. We have a 45% off going on right now on the website. If you like natural skincare products and all that other stuff, please go check me out. Okay. All right. What's up, y'all? All right. So it's June 1st. Okay. Just remember that. So yeah, it would be good to do your rituals. All right, set your intentions. See exactly what is it that you are going to be doing for the month of June, planning, etc., etc. Okay, but we have here the new moon in Gemini, right? New ideas, fresh communication cycles, new beginnings in learning, networking, and media. Use this energy to set intentions related to writing, studying, social connections, or improving your mindset. So, like I said, this will be a perfect time from today and even tomorrow to really focus more on setting intentions for yourself. Okay. This is the perfect time to not only just set your intentions, but see what is next. Okay. What is next? 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 Okay, so new moon in Gemini. Set them intentions. This is June 6th. That's happening. Okay. We have Mercury enters Gemini June 3rd, right? Which speaks about quick thinking, witty communication, curiosity spikes. Mercury is strong in Gemini. It's home, great for brainstorming, socializing, and learning. Okay. Mars enters Leo as well, June 9th, coming up next week. We have no other really aspects going on, but this is going to be weekly zodiac forecasts from Aries all the way to Pisces. So let's get straight into it. Aries, what's up, Aries? You are inspired to communicate more freely. The new moon brings new writing, speaking, and learning opportunities. Venus, Saturn might highlight tension and around friends or social obligations. Keep your cool, okay, Aries? Taurus, money and self worth are being big themes this week. The new moon opens new income paths or mindset shifts around security. A relationship or career related decisions may be heavy by the weekend. Don't rush, okay? Gemini, happy birthday, Gemini. A fresh start is here. The new moon is in your sun sign, urges reinvention, set intentions around your personal goals, communication flows easily. But by the weekend, be mindful of feeling unsupported or judged. Okay. Cancer, a behind the scene reset is coming. The new moon invites solitude, meditation, or spiritual realignment. You may feel blocked emotionally around Friday or Saturday, but trust the internal shifts that are brewing. Okay. Leo, you are drawn towards collaboration and community. The new moon brings opportunities through friends or networks. However, tension could arise in romantic or creative ideas. Patience is key. Virgo, career focus is on strong this week. The new moon brings new professional goals or public visibility. Venus Saturn reminds you that the relationships may require boundaries or realism to set long term intentions. Okay. Libra, fresh inspiration around travel, education, or purpose around with the Gemini new moon. However, Saturn square may challenge you to balance optimism with responsibility. Focus on clarity this week, okay? Scorpio, you are ready to go deeper. All right. The new moon activates shared resources, intimacy, or shadow work. Be mindful of control dynamics in love or finances by the weekend. Some things must be released. Okay. Sagittarius, the new moon brings a relationship reset. Whether this is a business or romantic, new partnerships are on the table. Keep communication open, especially as emotional walls may rise later in the week. Capricorn, a new chapter in your health, routines, or workflow begins. You are refining what works, challenges in love or money could surface, reminding you not to take too much at once, okay? Aquarius, you are feeling creative and expressive. The new moon inspires romance, play, or artistic projects. A partner, emotional distance, or yours may show by this weekend. Address it with compassion. Says a partner's emotional distance or yours may show by this weekend. Okay. Home and emotion Pisces is for you. Home and emotional grounding are in focus. Use the new moon to reset your space or start new family patterns. Create work gets a boost, but boundaries in love or parenting may be tested. Okay. Interesting. And I was getting that today. My affirmations for today was rest and reset. Okay, rest and reset. And I feel like this week specifically, that is what's happening for a lot of us is that we're being resetted. Okay, so this is going to be the tarot portion. All right. What is coming in here for my lovely collective for the week? What is coming in here for my lovely collective here for the week? What is coming in? I think is my laptop about to die? 25. Let's show some. Give me a second, y'all. All right, collective. What is coming in here for you for the week? We have here sage. Okay. And then underneath that, we have here broken. Okay. Some of you guys might feel like you have to, like something here is broken, right? This card is like something here that's never going to be fixed. And we got sage here, so this could be in this week specifically. Things are being just cleared, okay? Like you're throwing out the broken glass, you're saging, you're doing your washes. There's something here that you're just deciding to um, release. Is what I'm getting, okay? With that energy, okay? Something here is not working for you. Or it's not going to work, and it's never going to work with that broken, right? So it's just coming into that real space of like, okay, this is what it is. This is how things are going to be right now. Okay. But yeah, something has broken and it's kind of like, yeah, whatever this is specifically is broken and it's never going to um, be fixed. Okay. So let's just see what this is. What is coming in here? We have here handwriting authenticity. Okay, authenticity, and we have here gamble. All right, so this week specifically is all about you staying authentic to yourself, hands down. You could be writing some things down. Okay, I feel like if you write it down, it's going to work out. Okay, something here will work out for you. Write it down. All right, this is going to be a good week for you to write things down, write, journal, make things happen, set some goals or something like that. But you need to set something up for you. Okay, authenticity. Make sure you keep something here authentic. All right. If I also feel like if you're an artist, a rapper, a singer, whatever, you're really good at what you do. You're very authentic. I feel like other people aren't. Um, but I feel like there's a need for you to dig deeper this week. Okay, like are you being authentically you, or is this, do you feel like something here is trying to block you? Here is what I'm getting in. So just be careful of that. All right, people that you feel specifically that you have to like act a certain way around them. Okay, what is your challenge here? I mean, what is your lesson, excuse me, for the week? We have here the Empress. Okay, so whatever this is supposed to be good for your comfortability. Something here that's going to be good. Yeah, some of you guys are going into a new frequency where whatever it is that you're about to do is going to be very comfortable. All right, or that's what it should be. Okay, are you being authentic to what you feel is comfortable for you? What is flowing for you? What is working for you? You get what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like something here has been broken and is never going to be the same. And so you got to decide to kind of go in a new direction with your life. Okay. Sage could be very significant. So you guys might need to sage something specifically. Okay. What is coming towards my lovely collective here for the week? What is happening here for them energetically? Okay, you got the Nine of Cups popping out. Okay, so you're gonna get something here that you want, right? We have here the Seven of Pentacles popping out right after. Okay, so this got something to do with some type of money. Okay, you're gonna have enough money this week, or your money is going to bounce back. Okay, I see you coming out. You got 7-7 here. Some of you guys are dodging a bullet when it comes down to something here specifically. All right, something here could be something here's a warning. We have here the Page of Pentacles. I see you coming up with plans on how to make extra money here. We got the Six of Swords. Something here is going to be better for you. Okay, something here is going to be better for you, or something here is going to flow for you here. What is it that you're leaving behind? We have here the Six of Swords. Okay, and then we have here the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, so you guys are leaving something here behind that didn't make you feel good. So you guys could be transitioning when it comes down to work. Okay, we have here the Ace of Wands. There could be a new beginning when it comes down to work. So you guys could be working another job where there's some type of new opportunity or a um, new boost when it comes down to your work. Some of you guys could be doing something here completely new, starting a new project, starting a new job. Congratulations. So something is going to work out for you, okay? What is the best thing that is happening here for you? We have here the Nine of Wands. We have here the Three of Swords, okay? So I see you right now. The best thing that's happening here is that some of you guys are tired of learning the same lesson, or you're there's something here about you realizing something here specifically, and just realizing whatever this is not going to get you anywhere. You know, some of you guys are tired of whatever is going on or what happened in the past, and you're just like, it is what it is. Like something here um was meant to happen. We have here the Ace of Cups. This has to do with a relationship here. Well, so you guys might have to set boundaries with somebody here, okay? With the Ace of Swords here and the Ace and the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. There might be some boundaries that needs to be set. Okay. All right. What is your challenge here for the week? We have here the Death. Okay, there could be a change going on with you here. What's the change? We have here the Page of Cups. Okay, so you guys are going to change the way that you see something. All right. I feel like there's a change in how you see somebody or how you see something here with that Page of Cups. Okay, something here is changing. All right. I feel like the way that you see things is changing. The way that you like things are changing. Things are just changing with you. Okay. Um, what is it that you don't want to do this week? We have here the Hangman. All right. So don't just sit around. Okay, sitting on something. All right. We have here the Seven of Cups. All right. Don't also, like with the Hangman and Seven of Cups. It's like some of you guys need to realize here what is just like an illusion. Don't get yourself caught up in some type of illusion here. Stay consistent. We have here the Eight of Pentacles here, and then we have here the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here. All right, you could be working a lot. You're going to be very busy this week, or there's something here about you like finding something new, so this week specifically, you could just be, fixing things up. You could be writing things up, putting, handing things out, maybe resumes or whatever. But it seems like a lot of you guys are going to be focused more on consistency, work, and a new beginning this week. Stay away, like I said, stay away from things that just seem like it doesn't have no. Seven of Cups is like it's options, but sometimes them options is not even good options here for you. Okay, what is your advice? We have here the Four of Wands. Okay, nice. And then we have here the Page of Wands. Okay, so your advice is that somebody here is going to come see you, or you're going to get confirmation that you're on the right path. Okay, we have here the Emperor here and the Star. Okay, so Empress, nice, and then the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this week specifically, you're going to know that something here is working out for you exactly how it's supposed to. I feel like a lot of you guys also need to take accountability for something here for it to work out for you. But something here is for certain that you are going in the right path. I also feel like this week specifically is really good for you to have partnerships, alliances. Okay, something is going to be very successful. All right. We have something here about you guys really focusing on dedication of like finances, stability. Okay, something here is going to be balanced out with your finances, or something here about your finances is going to start getting balanced out here. I see you getting something here that you want with that Nine of Cups. Okay, you're very happy, you're very satisfied. Something here just works out for you. Okay, this week. Okay, what is it that works out for you here? Okay, you got the title. Yeah, so this could be paperwork, documentation. This has something to do with a new contract here. Okay, we have here the Seven of Cups. All right, so you guys are being told right now to like start like branching out. Okay, it's time for you guys to start expanding. All right, we got the Ace of Swords, okay, and then we have here the Nine of Cups. Something is going to be the truth about what is it that you do or what you're really good at. I feel like you always know how to make a routine up. All right, you could be coming up with a routine. We got the Seven of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords. I see you strategizing something here specifically. We got the Lovers here. There could be okay. Some of you guys might feel like you want to avoid somebody here this week. We got the Three of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be avoiding somebody here specifically. All right, what's the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the title? Okay, what is this here? We got the Empress. Okay, yeah. What's the Empress here? You got the Page of Pentacles popping out. And then we have here the King of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So you guys right now, something here about your finances keep on popping out at one point. And some of you guys had to learn something specifically about some type of character development, about some type of job, a title. So you guys might have signed something here that you kind of regret, or there's something here that you kind of was having troubles with here. Okay, yeah, there's definitely things that's changing. You're changing. The things that you want is changing. The things that you like is changing. And this has something to do with some type of finances. This can even be a property, possessions, a job. This can have something to do with a building. This can have something to do with somebody's work situation here. But there's something here that's going on when it comes down to like your help or like what you're doing. And there could have been something here specifically that even felt like you're not making enough. I'm not saying you're not making enough money, but there was something here about like you doing something here and you was having like a rough time with it being appreciated, or something here being valued, or something here being shown. And Spirit said this was the best thing actually that is happening. Okay, not sure why. Maybe Spirit wants you to understand that you need to change the things that you like, or you need to set more better boundaries here when it comes down to things so you can get a better outcome. But yeah, with the Ten of Swords coming out here, we got the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here that seemed like it had to end, and something here is coming back. And whatever it is that's coming back, a lot of you guys are really not sure um, what to do, but I feel like things are changing and you have to like allow things to change so you could be able to see the bigger picture and why it left in the first place. Don't get caught up, like I said this week, collective, when it comes down to like too many options or you know um follow your intuition this week. Okay, definitely when it comes down to something here about love or um like some people might be trying to get with you. This is not the week that you want to be really trying to. You need to pull back when it comes down to some type of love situation, because something here has no Seven of Cups is like it's just a good time. All right, you don't want to do that. All right, we have here Four of Wands, the Page of Wands. All right, so good news is coming towards you here. I also feel like you are going to see somebody this week, or somebody here wants to see you, visit you. Some of you guys could be going to a party or event. Okay, what's the Four of Wands here in the Page of Wands? We got the Nine of Wands here. All right, yeah, it looks like some of you guys, your advice is to stay faithful, to stay, on your shit. Say, some of you guys could be really focusing on like working out or something here about physical, like your physical health is going to get better this week. You got the Judgment here, okay? Something here is going to be, somebody here wants to see you or something here is being judged. Somebody here wants to see you this week. We have here the Magician, okay? What about this person here, the Nine of Swords? This could be a air sign. Somebody here wants to see you. The Temperance and the Four of Cups. Some of you guys might not want to see this person. The Hierophant. You might realize that somebody here has like the wrong intentions uh, towards a situation. It's like you might have something you might think something totally different than what somebody else is thinking, and whatever it is that someone else is thinking, they're going to get shut down, um, because it's not that type of party. It's not that type of party here. Yeah, because you have the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles here. So this has something to do with like somebody getting shut down or something here getting shut down, because it's not that type of party. Oh, okay, let's get some advice. What's your advice here for the week? You got the Three of Swords popping out again. You got the title, okay? Yeah, so something here is gonna this week's spirits keep on pointing out some type of paperwork or some type of title or something here specifically. That we got the Hangman and then we got the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's something here that was kind of lagging. That's over. So if something here was lagging, I feel like something here is totally over with that. Like some of you guys were like, you was going through something specifically, and it kind of, whatever this is, that it kind of made you look at yourself differently. Whatever that is that was happening, it looks like you're putting that to an end. Some of you guys are making like some type of peace. Some of you guys could be healing from something that was broken. Yeah, it says lay in the bed you've made. Some of you guys are realizing here that somebody here needs to lay in the bed that they made for themselves. Yeah. Whatever happened, job, situation, relationship, you know, everything has a season, everything has a reason, and I feel like with the authenticity coming out, a lot of you guys had to realize if something here was authentic to you or if something here was in alignment with whatever it is that you want to do or decide to do here. What's the title here in the Three of Swords? We got the Ace of Swords coming out. Okay, we got the Page of Cups. All right, yeah, there's some type of truth here. What's the truth? The Emperor. Okay, this has something to do with the way that someone here likes you.
Let me explain this.
Where you get that from?
From your Bible.
Girl, put that back in my Bible, please. Let me put that back in the place that you saw the Bible. I have certain things in certain places in my Bible for a reason.
Can I see?
Put it back in my Bible, please. I have put it in the same area that you saw it. It was just in a certain place for a reason.
I wonder why.
I'm on a line. Thank you.
Girl.
What's the Hangman here in the Four of Swords? Something here that you have realized? We got the Two of Swords, all right? So whatever it is that you're realizing here, it seems like there had to be a decision here when it comes down to work. Some of you guys are gonna have to make a decision here when it comes down to working with somebody. Wow. What is this decision here? Or decision about work? What's this decision here about work? Okay, then. King of Cups. All right, yeah, you're gonna have to make a decision here. I feel like you got your emotions in something. We got the Page of Swords, and then we have here the Judgment. I feel like something here can't move with emotion; it has to move with logic. Okay, so just be careful of that. All right. You know, for something here to work, definitely when it comes down to like finances, you gotta move your emotions out of it. You know, because emotions is heavy. And if you want to be in the Empress energy, Libra, air energy, you got to be light as a feather. That's why they rule the scales, you know, and whatever this is just feels heavy. There's something here that you're going to find out, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's why. Whatever this is someone here is going to lay in the bed that they have made for themselves. Okay, it says lay in the bed that they have made. Someone here is going to have to realize what they have done or what they're doing. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. If you like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Can I get a weekly oracle card? Base chakra, root chakra. Yeah, makes sense. Some of you guys might be eating a lot of like apples or red, like beets, like red stuff here. We got solitude. Okay, yeah, right now you need to be solid in yourself. Okay, I feel like something here needs to be rooted, deeply rooted. It needs to be something that can't be shaked. Like something here can't be shaked. Something here is like, it don't matter what the situation is. Something here is like anchored down. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be like that. If something is not like that and it could just be taken away from you, so you guys need to start looking into something here more. Okay, for something here to work out for you, something here has to work. It don't matter where you're at. It don't matter. Like something here just has to be like that essence. You know, like I always ask myself, if I'm away and I need some money, what skills do I have to make money? Like people don't think like that, but I think about that. If I'm in fucking England, what skill can I use to get bread? Tarot, soul making, whatever the case may be. Those are things that you could do. Some of you guys need to start thinking like that. Like, okay, something here is not working out. Like regular job. What skills? What skill can I use? What skill can I use to survive? You know, we have here reshape, but it's coming out in reverse. Okay, somebody here won't reshape their mindset, and that's the reason why that's going to be their downfall. Neglecting important areas of your life, shying away from making difficult choices, negative karmic cycles, blaming others for things you have control over. Okay, I heal the habit of fear and embrace the habit of trust. Yeah. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for you. Please put 525s in the comments down below if you like this. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out the website. And if you're in New York City, you better come check out my shop. Okay, come check us out. Come see your sister. All right. And with that being said, I'll speak to you guys later. Toodles. Have a good week.